Hey guys, so today I'm going to show you how I compress my kicks. A lot of people ask me to do a tutorial on drum processing, or they ask me how do I make my kicks so punchy. So I'll show you the only trick I know that I do. I don't know if it's really a trick or if it's just how I do it. But let me show you what I would do. So let me just load up any old kick sample. I'll use one that I use a lot. And this is what it sounds like uncompressed. Alright, so you should get the picture. Now, all I really do to this is in a compressor. I'll also add an EQ just because I don't like some highs in that kick, but we'll start with the compressor. And the first thing that I do is I turn up this input gain quite a bunch. I take it to about 4.9. That way, what I'm going to be doing to affect it, which is really messing with the attack, is going to come into play. So this threshold here, I'm going to take down a little bit to the left. Let's take it down to about 21.8. And then I'm going to take the ratio and bring it down to around, I'd say, let's do 2. Oh, I went too far. Let's do 2.23 by 1. That looks about right. We can even go up a little. Let's do 2.34 by 1. And then this attack, we're going to take down right around... oh no, we're actually going to bring the attack up. I'm sorry, guys. So, because I really want this kick to hit fast. So it's not, I don't want the attack all the way up because then it's going to sound too clicky. But this way you get the nice punch. It's really in this attack that I'm going to be punching. And then the release we can leave exactly the same. And then if you want to take the output gain, depending on how it sounds to you, you can move it up or down. Let's take a listen to where it's at now. Okay, so I took it up 1.5 dB. So let me just do a little comparison. And I don't know if you guys are going to be able to hear this through YouTube, but you should be able to hear a little bit of a difference. Yeah, so it's very small, but it's actually really pushing out the punch, and it's a little bit less subby of a kick. Now, another thing that I would do to this specific kick, which really has not much to do with the punchiness of it, is I would just take these highs and I would roll them down a little bit. Because I don't like the highs in that kick. So I don't know if this tutorial is going to help you that much. I hope it does. You can try doing the same compression technique, but I will let you know that this compressor here, I pretty much do on every single kick that I put in my tracks. So this is how I get my kicks to sound like they do in my songs. If you take this ratio, the lower you take it to the right, the more bass it's going to allow in, or the more low end, and the higher it goes, it's going to be cutting off the dB, so it won't let it get that high. So if you really want to roll off a lot of that sub in that kick and you want just a punchy one, you can take this way up, and it'll sound like this. But the lower you go down... Oh, sorry, it's on bypass. You didn't hear anything I just did. So the lower you get down, the more it starts to clip. See, if I'm all the way up here, it's pretty much all punch. And the more I go down, a lot more bass allows in. So you can choose how punchy you want it or how subby you want it just by using this right here. I hope this tutorial is helpful, guys. Let me know if it is, or if you have any other techniques for how you process your drums. But this right here is what I do for every single one of my kick drums. This is what my compressor looks like, and the only thing that I might change is messing with this ratio knob. Alright, see you next time.